Okay, take two. Hello and welcome back. If that did really work, but are we actually live on Rumble now? Ah, ha ha, za. All right. Hello, Rumble. We are live. I see that handsome Loki's Fanny. All right. Okay. We're here. We're back. We're something. Live chat. Let's check this again. All right. That was fun. All right, we're back. I still don't have repost. That's so funny. There's stuff in Rumble that's broken right now. Regardless. All right. More light, says the man. All right, Loki's. I hope everybody's enjoying the Loki show. Because that's what we've got going on so far. What actually I am going to do is we're setting in a zipper in that patchwork skirt because it is not finished and I would like it to be done because I went through a whole bunch of stuff yesterday to find the second art quilt for the mummers that needs to get finished because I'm being hounded about it and this, that, and the other thing. Oh, at some way I was gonna see. Oh, but is Rumble chat still not working though? Yeah, I just want the new one. I'll go back to my. Let's see here. Is it? Okay, there we go. And we're live. Take two. Okay, but we're not at potato speeds. We have some sewing. There we go. Pull this up. And there is. Okay, and live chat works slowly but surely. The little disaster that is redubbed. Yes, thank you, thank you. We are back. We do exist. Oh, yeah, yeah. I hope everybody's week is smoothing itself out. It feels like it's just one kerfluffle after another. Just it. Everybody's just got big things. Everything's just feels so big, and it's not really that big. But man, oh man, ugh. Ah, yes. There is. It's not just Loki talking to the camera. There is a phoenix behind here. Thank you, everyone who stayed put through all of that. The wonders of doubling your internet speed. And let's see here, 60 frames per second at 720. I have it set at 1020, but 10, whatever it is. Oh, Loki. You think it's snack time already? You know what I forgot to bring because I was going to rechange out the snack sack. I don't have a snack sack, sweet. You're so cute. All right, eventually we'll get to setting in a zipper. Right now, it's all Loki all the time. Welcome, Rumble. I see all six of you. Well, I guess one of them is me to make sure the show's going, but all the rest of you that are not me working and lurking, I hope softball is softballing that new Civil War quilt. Super cute. Oh, that stinking, what did they call it? The Dresden block or that folded triangle, that folded, those blocks that look like origami flowers and the ones where you fold and pin it or like glue everything down and then stitch over the folds that uses up a bazillion pounds of fabric. I kind of want to make like a a gored skirt like that. Do 14 gores of maybe like a 4 inch where you fold the square into a triangle and then stitch down and you fold them over. Oh, that pattern is kind of another needle in my brain holes. But let's see here. Do you want to see the progress I made on the mummer's necklace? Say yes, because that's what I'm going to do next. All right. Okay, great. Let me grab that. And oh, Loki's sitting in front of the nicer, but Dresden Blades, yes. So we're like, I am almost halfway through stitching on the red flowers. I do have two more of those gold flowers to crochet because I realized I made two that only had 5 and all the rest of them have 6, and because it's for the mummers, I would like them to not be too fluffed up. Though there is one red flower that I stitched that's a very special flower. But okay, I know, me too. It's I am so in love with how this necklace is coming out. It's gonna be I can't even fully comprehend and fathom in my brain the fabulousness that this is going to be. Oh, Loki. All right, what do we have here? I have, for those been around for a while, and for those who are new, in the springtime, we went a little hog wild cutting up 4-inch blocks because we got fabric for I want to use up my fabric. We're working through our stashes. I don't want anybody to have to inherit it or just take it to the Goodwill. That's no. All right, where's this skirt? So, there's the waistband. Okay, you are completely in the way. This is not really working at showing. He's in the camera. Oh, he's in all the cameras. Welcome to the Loki show. He's co-opted. He thinks, lady, you should do some hand sewing or some crocheting or something because I'm gonna plop my fanny right here so you can't do anything. But I pinned up the side. I set in a zipper, and actually we will stitch in the zipper as soon as I can, and I cut pieces for a waistband. I would start low. Oh, sweet boy. Usually I really love you being here, but I kind of want to sew. All right, what's and in this basket is the pieces for the Mummer's Art quilt. So where even remember what it looks. All right, let's see here. Is this all right? Here is their yeah, there's their interpretation of this landscape scene from their little card, and then here's my interpretation thus far. Oh, well, that's a so yeah. Mostly, I see from the back where there's a whole bunch of little pieces. There's not that yeah, there's not that much left. I mean, probably I don't know. How many hours? I don't know how many hours are left. Some hours left of so. Oh, Loki, I forgot that you were sitting behind me. Oh, let's let's try that camera angle. Setting in a zipper. All right, let me take out one zipper foot. Or actually, we're gonna need two zipper feet because zipper feet are hided. What? Oh. Every time I'm like, Phoenix, you don't need this little container of like doom and shame for all your random bits and bobs. And then at the end of the show, I'm just like, where's my this and that? Oh, I stuck it all in here. So I have a right-sided and a left-sided zipper foot. You need one for each side of the zipper, or this one supposedly you'll be able to change the sides, but and the bestest foot in your collection, I swear, nothing beats the narrow rolled hem foot. Just make friends with it. Just do it. It's life-changing. Do all your hems before you sew the garment together. Magical. Magical, I say. All right. Let's sew in a zipper because a number of weeks ago in our mending show, we took out a zipper, but I did not demonstrate putting. Oh, let's take a look at this. So here we can get a better, different up close look of this necklace project. So yeah, where it's pale are the red flowers I still need to stitch. Here's, oh, this is my like extra special flower. This it's got 7 petals, whatever. And there's the spot where there's 2 of these red. Nope, that color is gold. Crocheted flowers. So if I get bored, we can do those. But let's actually set it, because that's what I said I was gonna do for this, and I already pinned it in. Oh, where are we? Projects with so much fabric that my chair ends up on top of them. All right. Let's try camera versus fabric wrestling. Let's see how this goes. So what do I have here? I have the right sides, the right side of the zipper and the right side of the fabric in together along this length on both sides. So I'm going to look at my presser feet and see which of these ones that is going to run where the needle slides just next to the zipper. For this side, it's this foot. So I am going to load that up. We're stitching with this blue. That's what I felt like. But how do you, I can sew with whatever colors I want in this project. There's not many colors that aren't represented in this pile of fabulousness. All right. Let me not knock the Phoenix, don't knock the camera over. Okay. I'll try very hard not to. So there. Zipper foot right next to where the zipper is. I'm gonna engage the needle. I'm going to move and sit up straight because what's everybody doing? What a Wednesday. What a freaking week. So much craziness. Normal amount of craziness, but it feels like everybody's responding to it less well. So we're gonna do my traditional. Oh no, it's a real back stitch, but don't ever let anybody tell you can't backstitch on an old machine. Does it take a different step? Yes, but it's completely doable. The question is, do you need a computer in your sewing machine? And the answer is no. I'm done with that. Oh, thinking of Jess and you, quilters, somebody sewing. Nope, people are selling long arm stuff. One of them's like $3,000. The other one's like five. I was like, ugh. But I'm waiting for you, Mr. Alibaba. They dropped the price on that Davis vertical feed by $50, and I still want to haggle them down a little bit more. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer since like they just decreased the price of it a couple days ago. So I'm like, let me just sit it out a little bit longer. Oh, don't talk through the fabric, through the microphone. Okay. And I'll show you at the end here. Oh gosh. Oh, the fabric wrestling. Like, I have it up in my armpit. That's the one funny thing with this two camera view. It makes things smaller. I want all of it. Not this cropped view. I'm just kind of like forcing everything through just a little bit because the weight of the fabric is a lot. And it would be a lot on any machine. I'm just gonna stitch to the end, the bottom of the zipper. When I get to the bottom of the zipper where the stopper is, we're gonna engage the needle, lift up the presser foot, gently rotate. I'm gonna take my feet off the treadles because I don't want to accidentally do anything. Can I just move you a little bit out of my face? All right. I'm not deep throating microphones. This is not that show. All right. And I'm gonna stitch across the bottom of the zipper pull. And actually, if I was really good, I would turn it. I'm just going to stretch the thread back to the beginning and stitch over it a couple times just so that this section is really well and secure. And I'm going to move back just a little, re-engage the needle, figure out which way I need to rotate the fabric so I stitch up the opposite side of the waistband. So let's I'm gonna say let's be vain, but that was just a disappointment. It's my show, my show, my show. Welcome to my show, my show. What's going on here? And all right, right side to right side. Let me find the line. Okay, I'm just gonna move it. There we go. I just manually advanced it just a tiny smidgers. Because I needed to. And it looks like we don't need to change zipper feet going up this side. Great, so let's do a quick back stitch. Oh, it's because I'm smashing the zipper teeth into the feed dogs. It's like, why? There's something not. Oh, what the fluff nutters? Let's do this again. Something. You know what? Let's change sides of the zipper feet and stitch this again from the top down just to make sure everything's lined up. And I'm fighting with stuff and it just doesn't feel good, and we don't need to fight with our projects. I mean, you can choose to, but I choose not to right now. Yep. You check everything again. Everything wants to go. Things trying to come apart at the seams. You can stop that. That's not really necessary, you know. Okay. I also don't need to be like right exactly at the edge of the material with the zipper. I got plenty of room. There we go. I just am a little extra easy right around where the zipper pull section is because you need to be a little careful there. Zipper sewing, it's not that hard. And if you're doing something with less material, this is way easier. Phoenix is we're demonstrating the nod of beginners. Yeah, this is advanced beginner. But setting in the advanced beginner material project, zippers, super easy, beginner level. Anybody can do it. Okay, so I just want to make sure that we're like actually attached here. All right. And there's gonna be more layers of stitches, so I'm not. And if I did everything correctly, there's a beautiful outside of the skirt. Here's the top. Here is a zipper pull, and I can pull zipper down. Ooh, and magic is gonna happen. I can pull the zipper closed. Spectacular. I might go through and so here's the wrong side, and I might go through and do another layer of stitches on top from the other, whatever. Or, you know, actually, I've already decided. We're gonna add a little layer of, we're gonna add some more ribbon on this seam side. So let us seam this together. Next, I think I found it. Pretend that I know where the waistband is, and we'll stitch that together as well. We want to do that first and take a break from fabric wrestling. Yeah, maybe. Okay. We'll just mix things up a little bit. Let's stitch this waistband together. So this is just some 4 equal pieces of the material that I used for the ruffle at the bottom. Going to sew all 4 of these links together, then we'll go from there. Okay, and are we gonna be over? Sure, let's do flat seams. Oops, we're gonna throw the microphone. Oh, it's been so nice. I haven't had to yell at Mike for rolling around since Dove helped me and got it everything orderly for me. But now, right now, can we just? Oh yeah, okay. Is that better for you? That's better for me. Okay. Just needed. Mike was just in my personal space a little bit too much. All right, let's carry on stitching. Oh, so fancy. Which now I'm forgetting all these cameras to look at. We'll do a back stitch. You know, it would have been extra fancy if I'd had enough of the head weight cording somewhere. Though I probably we want to, but let's take this green ribbon. You don't always iron, but I generally do press, so I'm gonna just take my nail and press this down. I'm gonna stitch this green ribbon just on the inside of the stitch layer. Everything needs more ornamentation. We need to make sure, since 3i Atlas keeps doing funny business things, we need to make sure the aliens know we come in sparkle. We come to entertain you. You come, we entertain you. So we need to let them know. Showgirls live here. When I get to the bottom, I'm going to trim. I'm gonna lift my presser foot up, then I'm gonna trim. Set my ribbon so I don't lose it, because if I'm not careful, you know what's gonna happen? Phoenix is gonna be like, you guys, do you see where I put the ribbon? And with this camera angle, the answer is gonna be no. So I'm just gonna drive down this opposite side now. I'm going to just refiggle where the needle was, because I didn't like that spot. Now we've got some extra blingy stuff that is more in line with that patchwork piece of perfection. Why not? We're tired of boring and boring. Hello, welcome all 10 of you on Rumble, the place where I have the most amazing workers and lurkers a streamer could ever have. We're here for it. As I know, sometimes, well, not sometimes, I do have things where you just need stuff to listen to, but I am doing other things. So I'm at the selvage edge here, which is where these fuzziness is. I'm gonna stitch this down, and it was feeling super funny. I could trim all that off. We might leave it, give it some extra character. Who cares? But some people would be like, yeah, whatever. You don't have to wear my clothes. I do. Oh, you're cleaning. You wish you were sewing. Oh, I'm glad you got your sewspiration back, Jess. I know, cleaning has to happen, and sewing makes such a dusty mess sometimes. All the time. Gonna get my little artichoke thread. Yeah. Oh, I much prefer, yeah. More sewing, please. Told you, I have to most of us have to do this thing where the thing that helps make sure we have supplies for arts and crafts. That's, the day craft pays all of the bills. We'll see. We'll see. But, all right, and I'm just gonna rinse and repeat on for all 4 panels, and I'll show you what we're gonna do next. So I'm gonna just stitch to the bottom. It was so windy again last night. So many trees that are, I see giant, not giant, well, big enough broken branches. These scissors need sharpening. Cut, damn it. Won't drop my... Phoenix, we're not coming apart at the seams. What are we dropping? We just have a serious case of the dropsies. Hello, Mona. Welcome, welcome. Hello, horror. Oh my gosh, everybody's sneaking in. I dropped the... Oh, man. Where's my mouse? Where did I lose my screen? Now I'm just being a bad hostess. Okay, let's get back here. Hello, oh, horror. Hello, Mona. Just working on listing your long arm for sale. Oh, I thought interesting. So you how long did you have, so you, not worth the space and the cost. Oh, interesting. Yes, we're converting workers and lurkers to chatters. And I will remember to look up. At some point, I'll figure out how to get this on the screen because I like that feature in Studio and I haven't figured out. Oh, I disconnected. Streaming platform. What? Did we just shit the bed? Still in Rumble. Streaming platforms. Connected. Okay, don't touch anything. Ay, ay, ay. For some reason, it looked like it tried to like clock us out of YouTube. I don't know. I don't completely know if I'm smart enough for this streaming setup. Yes, just Holly watching. I'll take it. What are you doing, Pooper Duper? I know, you know what? I forgot to bring a snack sack over. So I don't have snacks. Oh. All right. Oh, okay. I guess it's snack time. Let me trim this. Drop that. Oh, there's. Oh, you fluff nut. I. Oh, fluffer nutters. I stitched one going one way and one going the other way. Oh, and you know what? Don't think I care, but let's try to get the next one correct. Oh man. Yeah, to woo wee woo wee. All right, no, I got nobody. Oh, yeah, that's not true. All right, let's have some snacks. Oh, that's oh okay. Troopers. Okay, yeah. Come on, Loki. Oh yeah. Oh, Loki, you're just off camera. Oh yeah, yeah. You guys. Loki, come here. Loki, do it here. Oh man, the animals are too much today. But this isn't it. Yeah, we're mashing it all up. It's a smash up. Oh, there's and I dropped stuff. Can't lose that needle. All right, boys and girls. Pooper duper. Yeah, I know. This is just the cat show. Everybody but me. Just don't knock the camera or the light. Don't do this. Don't do that. All right, we have three. Let's 1, 2, 3. This one. Let's sew two of them the right way. That was fairly. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Our seams are reinforced on all sides now, and whatever. Yeah. Oh, Phoenix, take a breath. Oh, yes, so windy outside. Oh, I was talking about tree branches and falling and seeing broken branches from this maple tree. And you're like, oh, careful, watch your head up there. Okay, now let's see. Green. We're gonna do it right this time. After I pull out my green. This will be the last one because I'm gonna leave the last side open, and we're gonna do something different. That's the side. Oh, I need to do my finish. Hooks and bars or something as a closure. That's adjustable because it's got some. We started this a few pounds ago, so we got some inches, but better to have some things that fit all of the inches and not just some of the inches. I did not need to do that. Wow, Phoenix has a serious case of the dropsies. Everybody thought about, are you making stuff? What are you people making as gifts? Or are you like, no, we're just buying or buying kits and such? Oh, that's fun. Would be funny. Instead of making stuff, just send them the kit so they can make it themselves. Like, here, I was gonna do this for you, but I thought you'd have more fun if I let you do all the work by yourself. I'm still, oh, those Dresden, all of those, is there other techniques? I saw those different like origami flowers, but that style. So now we can see, oh, let's do this camera. I have a strip that has two greens on the same side, one where it's on the wrong side. I fluffed up, and then an empty side. So now I'm going to line up the side that's got the two, we're going to do right side of waistband to right side of skirt, starting at the zipper because that's where I want the opening to be. Okay. If I don't drop everything. And Phoenix, why do we have the dropsy so badly today? I wish I knew. But the trees have got the dropsies. Did anybody see the aurora last night? I think it was too cloudy. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled because what is it? Those like fancy X flare solar storm things are still going on. So I said right side to right side. I am going to reinforce the zipper before we add the waistband. So I'm going, what are we doing here? I'm gonna unzip my zipper and from the top side. We're just gonna stitch, actually, let's put a zipper foot back on. We do know the right way to do things, and sometimes we're cavalier and don't do them, but this is a case where the right tool, so we're back to said zipper foot. Oh, I was looking for my presser foot screw. I unscrewed it, Phoenix. Now we're just gonna get everything screwed back in place. There we go, nice and taut. Make sure that we're lined up. This, I'm gonna add a little tautness. This would be a spot where if you had an iron to hand or something, you might want to give this a good press, but we're just doing our regular finger press. I just want to add an extra layer of stitching, top stitching, if you would have it along the zipper line for reinforcement before I add the waistband, because it's gonna just make it differently challenging. Okay, and let's. There you go, spray of proofers. I'm gonna try to tuck myself back in so I can see over the mountains of fabric. I think in the shows from March and April when we started this project, we know how many yards of blocks there are. Maybe, but oh, Oh shit, knuckles. There we go. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I don't think I finished hemming up this side seam either, so maybe we'll do that also before we put the waistband on. I needed to mix up my order of operations because I was just good. I was like, that part doesn't sound like fun. Let me not do it quite yet. But now we're circling back around to Phoenix. You actually got to finish it and do the parts of projects you don't like, or just not like is not the right word. Welcome to Fabric Wrestling with Phoenix. Yeah, so sometimes there's just a lot of chunk between the patchwork, the zipper, the piping that's stitched in certain places. All right, again, so we're at the bottom. No, we're gonna stitch across the top of this zipper section right where my finger's showing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Watch Phoenix. Yeah, we're gonna fabric in the harp of our machine, or the throat if you may have it. This is better. All stuffed on the inside. Okay, don't just drive forward, you boys and girls. What are we touching? Who's touching where you're not supposed to? Okay, this is gonna be fun because now we're gonna start to pull it back, but gently. Yeah, see, here's the yards and yards of ruffles that we stitched in the springtime. I want to make more ruffles. Oh, it helps if I pick up the presser foot and rotate. Eeks. Push. Thread. Who, if you have never stitched, you would have never believed that sometimes there's this much physicality in sewing. Oh, and now I just knocked it. There goes the fourth wall. There's my ring light falling over. Ugh. Oh, hopefully this lighting isn't, well, it's something. I guess it's less annoying than seeing the ring light in front of the camera. Phoenix, a little disaster that could at the circus. Yep. And you know what else? We are getting ready at the first Sunday in January in 2026. We Yes, all you see is red alley. Baba, welcome. Yes, we're only in red for you. Oh, you're here. Let me post a link to something and you tell me what you think. All right. I know what I think I want to offer, but let me just drop a link for you. Nope, that's not it. I've been waiting weeks to show you this, Allie. It's been on my mind. And now that you're here, I feel like I'm ignoring chat so I can pull up this link for you because I should have been better prepared. Where is it? see. LV. Okay. There. What do you think about that? I'm finally putting a waistband and I put a zipper onto this patchwork skirt that has been sitting around since the springtime because I need to get stuff finished. Tell me, what do you think? I still want to haggle the price down a little bit, and I'm. Does that machine have a drawer in the front and the center that they don't know exists? Because that would be funny to me. But I kind of want it. Not sure where I would put it. My living room does look like a sweatshop at a circus right now between my hoops, our exercise stuff, this, all the things. Oh my god. How are you? I heard you were doing poorly, but I'm glad. I hope you are doing kind of better, Alibaba. And folks have been around for as long as 3+ years. I get worried. I notice when you've been gone for too long. Not in that creepy way, but kind of. All right, zipper top stitched. Now I'm gonna seam the rest of this side seam together because I have not done that yet, and I probably should. Oh, where am I stuck? Yeah, it's the red stream mixed a little bit with, for a while there was parts where you would have thought it was just completely the Loki show. Can I take my hood if I wanted? All right. Since we're doing everything overexposed, we're gonna top stitch the side seam so we have an excuse to put some more ribbon and trim down because remember, boys and girls, we need the aliens from up at 3i Atlas to remember where to they don't see us. We didn't do a very good job. So let's add more bling. Ooh, but I'm glad this camera angle is not, I haven't had to touch the screen every X amount of minutes, so that's good. Maybe if my brain is obsessed with one of those over-the-top quilt blocks, maybe instead of doing just 4x4s or small blocks for the top, a coordinating blouse or something, maybe we'll only do those Dresden blocks or one of the origami flower blocks on a small scale because Phoenix likes to question life choices when it comes to projects. This is not my usual way of putting in a zipper. Usually I set the whole seam and then put the zipper in. I don't know why I just, oh, Phoenix, you can change your presser feet. Allie, what do you think about that machine? Did I haggle them down a little bit more? They've already come down because the original listing was 200. I've come down to 150. And I thought originally I was going to offer 125. I wonder if I wait another week if I offer 75. That too low to offer for that machine. Seems it has no attachments to it. That it okay. Well, I was trying. Yeah. The one thing I definitely don't know, like if it has the bobbin race and mechanism. So I'm a little like, that. Oh, it seems it has no attachments to it. That is a new Davis vertical feed, not a white SMC machine. Right. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, that one was funny because did you see the original bill of sale from 19 or the warranty is for that machine is from 1907. Be funny if they would still honor that, but yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm like, looked, I know, because that collection, that page with the accessories, I there was two or three. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know how to screen share from here. There was a couple that I was like, oh, those kind of look like it, but there looks like a for a bobbin race for a different machine. There's some weird bits and boodles in there. Let's see here. Really nice condition for the table and machine though. Might be better or worse without the arm wrap on it. I think that's a pin cushion. It took me days